What's up, Aries? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a general tarot reading for the right there full moon coming up on February 24th. This full moon will be in Virgo at 5 degrees Virgo. It will be at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be in the 13th mansion of the moon. 13 is an auspicious number for some. But what it really represents is just a reaping, which just means transformation, essentially. Transformation so that new and better things that can come along. 13 can be a really powerful and good number. It just depends. Many times it's associated with something devastating happening first before. Oh, that was the card right there. Nothing is yet set in stone. The 13th mansion of the moon, I will put a picture of it. That's the mansion it's in. The 13th mansion is about sexual energy. It's a good you feel sexually connected right now, and the astrology kind of supports that kind of energy right now. It's really strong, aggressive, sexual, but it could also be aggressive anger. It's also good for starting new projects. It's good for changing your hair. Not good for overeating or anything like that. For Aries ascendant, you're talking your 5th or 6th house of self-expression, the sun's house, so destiny, personality, that type of thing. 6th house, personal health, animals, your personal pets. So some of you could have an issue with a pet or your personal health right now, or be focusing on that. And the energy is very strong because the moon will be opposite the sun, conjunct Saturn, also conjunct Mercury. And those three planets together are very alchemical. And when they're together, and with the moon touching them as well, there's a nice little time for you to connect to the opposing aspects of the light and the dark and integrate them within themselves. And it's a very good time for that. Venus is touching Mars and Pluto right now. It has been for a little while. And that's really, really strong sexual energy. But it can also be very aggressive energy, very angry energy. It could be a lot of thoughts and feelings about wanting to control situations, things like that, or change them. Like a need to change them. When with it being in Aquarius, it could be like wanting to change the world in some way or help people in some way. Or just change your world, change your life. Either way, with that being said, Aries, let me get you some cards. And yeah, all the malefics are lit up right now, so the energy can be real rough. They're all in aspects. None of them are really sitting alone, and they're touching a lot of. They're just lit up, so they're lit up, so it can be really intense and aggressive, tough energy right now. But the mansion's nice, just as long as you don't overindulge. But anyway, nothing is set in stone. So whatever question you have right now, whatever you're looking for, whatever you're dealing with, there is still variables at play. So things can change. So, one thing that is the only true constant is change. Truth. This is the core of the reading. The querent. Somebody wants the truth. You may want the truth. Or you may want to tell somebody the truth. Or you want somebody to realize the truth. It's being crossed by strength. So you're going to have to be strong to either reveal this truth or to have it revealed unto you. So be strong. You have what it takes. You are strong. You are Aries. You are a warrior. You will make it. In the recent past, there's something happened recently that's really upset you. It's probably got you focusing on the negative. Probably really hard to focus on whatever this truth is, whatever this mission is that you've got. This truth that you're trying to express. Something could have happened. Something that has really upset you and have you focusing on the negative. It's tough, but we all have to go through those types of things, but you'll definitely get through it. And saying in the near future, you're going to have to go within. And like I said, this is a very good time with the moon touching a conjunction between Mercury, which is the very alchemical planet, Saturn, which is an alchemical planet, and Sun, which is alchemical. That's the uniting of the opposites. This is a great time to go within and unite the opposites within yourself. In the unconscious influence, looks like you want to walk away from something. Like, this isn't something that's in the conscious, at least right now, but it's an influence. It's unconsciously influencing you. You're trying to walk away. Maybe you're walking away from this thing that upset you. Or maybe the truth that you're trying to express is that you want to walk away. But it's saying that you need to light up what's within you. You need to unite those opposites Find a balance. Don't approach this truth or this message while still feeling like this, because it could be a disaster. This is saying be calm, go inside, focus, light the light in you, and then approach it in a gentle way, which is the conscious influence. This is a very sweet energy right here. This could be a water sign in your life. You could have water in your chart, Aries, but most likely this is just a sweet type of energy, like a poetic, just nurturing, loving type energy. Maybe it's saying embrace that, or there's a water sign in your life that is the crown of all of this. This is the conscious individual, male or female, doesn't matter, that you're trying to express whatever this truth is to. But it also could be you, and in the way that you should probably approach it. Again, the knights are always giving something. There's always an opportunity with a knight, right? This is the current situation. This is you right now, okay? So there's an opportunity for you to be able to give something. My guess is it's whatever this truth is. There's going to be an opportunity there. Or for you to receive this truth or this enlightenment. So it's around you now. So be aware of the opportunity. If there is an opportunity for you to accomplish something that's going to make you happier or make you move forward emotionally, pay attention, because it's around you right now. And this could also be you right now, being like, here, you're offering something to someone, and maybe you're offering an opportunity, or you're offering love to someone, or someone is offering it to you in right now. In your environment, you got your loved ones around you. It's like family, maybe children, friends even that you really care about, people that you really trust. This is in your environment, and it looks like there are people that are trying to help you. This is about the give and take. There are people that are trying to help you right now. So you have an opportunity here. Looks like you have an opportunity to go within, light up what needs to be lit up, speak your truth, be strong, firm in what you're trying to, and you have what it takes. Move past this upsetting event or situation. You have help. There are people that are willing to help you. And it's showing that in the advice, focus on your money. Focus on, building a stable life. That's what's in this picture. This is the grandfather. It could be inheritances too. There could be some kind of, you could end up with an inheritance, or some kind of money comes your way that you didn't necessarily expect, but it's saying use it. Use this money to build this stability, to build this happy home, right? But then in the end, the outcome is indecision, or not making the decision, or not moving. You not wanting to choose. You not wanting. Sometimes truth is harsh. That's just the way it is. And there's almost no way to express it. And I mean, it really depends on the individual and how receptive they are, and kind of their own disposition, and how they're going to react to what's being told to them, or even you for that matter. So it's basically saying maybe there's no right way to do it or no right answer. It just kind of needs to be done. You have to make the decision. But the outcome is showing that you're not willing to make a decision. Like staying put, which is probably not what you should be doing. Because the advice is like, use what resources you have, take the steps. And this is saying that in the outcome, you're just going to sit in stasis and not do what needs to be done. I need an outcome card on that. Why are you not wanting to make a decision? Why are you not picking a sword? I mean, you have one big sword in the middle that's saying, speak your truth, deliver the truth, deliver the message. And up here, it's you not delivering the message. You have everything around you. You're supported. Like everything's going to be just fine. You just have to make the decision. That's what it's looking for. But it's saying as of right now, you're not willing to do that. You may be justifying it in some way. And who am I to say that your justifications aren't warranted or valid? And it's saying nothing is set in stone. And those two cards are very closely related. Nothing set in stone, and this, because this is you not making a decision. So if you're not making a decision, nothing can be set in stone, right? See if I can get a clarifier card. Come on. What's the clarifier on this for Aries? I want to know why they're not making a decision or why they're choosing not to make a decision. And it could be warranted why you're not wanting to make the decision, right? There could be a reason, some kind of something in the way kind of thing. Looks like it has maybe something to do with work, rest, and a wish. Or okay, so it could be that you're trying to express something to this individual, right? To a person, but there's something to do with resources or work. Like maybe they're not working, so you're not able to get the resources, so you're not making the decision. Like you want to have a lot. You want to have more than you have before you make this decision. That's what it's feeling like. Like you feel like you want to be working, like, to be making enough money to make this decision or to have enough resources, or maybe, but it feels like that you're not able to. For some reason, there's a rest card here, right? Like you feel like you're not able to do that, and you want to be like this before you make your decision. And that's valid, right? But life doesn't work out as planned many times. Pretty much always. Life is it does sometimes, right? But it just throws things at us from left and right field, right? So, you have the support that you need, but if you feel like you need to wait and you feel like you need to take some time to make sure you have what you need so that you feel safe and comfortable, that you have enough cups to take the steps that you need, do that. But I don't think it's even necessary because it looks like you're supported here. Like you have people that are supporting you right now. There are people all around you that are supporting you. Friends, family, whatever, they're supporting you. And this is you right now. It's very interesting. Nothing's set in stone, though. So until you make that decision, nothing will be set in stone. You can't move forward until you make that decision. So this looks like a big decision. It looks like an important decision, Aries. So whatever it is, go inside for sure. And if you come to the conclusion that it's not time, then maybe it's not time, But I think you're going to be okay if you do decide to make the decision, right? But don't do anything drastic or too quick, when you're feeling like this. Let this pass first. Okay. With that being said, Aries, that's all I have. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. It'd mean a lot to me. Share this video with your friends if you think it resonates with them in some way. And if this doesn't resonate with you, watch your sun, moon, rising signs, whatever. You know what I mean? You don't have to have any of that in your natal chart for a specific sign to be the most dominant sign. So you could have like a stellium, but it not involve the sun, the moon, or your ascendant, right? And then that definitely be your most important planet or most important sign. Like you could have every other planet in like a completely different sign, and that's where all your aspects and stuff are. That's going to be dominant, especially if it's touching your sun, moon, or ascendant in a different space. So, but you'd have to know your natal chart. Anyway, with that being said, like I said, like, subscribe, and comment if you can. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just grateful for the view, and I really hope to see you here again. Thanks, Aries.